Okay, perfect. Okay, so we'll start with the presentation. These are problem situations. He's Javier Castillo, Alberto Anda, Luis Ronaldo, and my name is Luis Carlos Martinez. So let's begin with the introduction. And mainly the objective of this, so the purpose of this experiment was to determine the key constant of a spring that was presented, and by this we measure real data in order to put it on a model and understand which was the key constant of our spring. That's it, our introduction. And now I'm going to explain about the methodology. First of all, the materials for the experiment were the spring, the measuring tape, the weights with different mass, and the weight folder. The first of all was to attach the spring to the weight folder and add each weight group. And after adding each weight group, the team members measured the elongation of the spring 10 times. From this experiment, we got this table that gives us 10 measurements for each mass. Also, we calculate the standard deviation, uncertainty, a force, and the constant spring. We use the formulas of the mean, standard deviation, and uncertainty. Where n represents the measurements, xd represents the measurement, and the other x represents the mean. And in this case, k is the constant of the spring, f is the force, and x is the measurement. And then we got this table that gives us a linear regression where the slope of x represents k. And from the mean of the uncertainties of k, we got an uncertainty, and that's the value of k. And in this graph, we represent the uncertainty with the previous uncertainties, but it can be seen easily because the uncertainties are really low.
Well, for the conclusions, you have a lot of knowledge that we learned. For example, to calculate the uncertainty, to put a report, the Excel, all the correct measurements for it. For example, the standard deviation and uncertainty for the constant of spring, and also the uncertainty for each one of the measurements that we managed to measure. And it has a lot of real applications. For example, if you want to have a spring with a different manufacturing material, we need to have a data of this constant spring to be utilized in different applications or systems, like a car or other systems. So yeah, that's kind of our conclusions for you. That's it.